3, 4, 5, 6. I said that. 8, 9, 10.
Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Heaven and I am a motherhood and homemaking vlogger. Here I create days in the life cleaning videos, homemaking and organization videos, as well as some homeschool content and some Disney content. So if that's something that you are interested in, go ahead and join the family. I would love to have you here. I post once or twice weekly. And let's go ahead and get into today's video. So today I'm actually going to just try and have a very productive day in the life. It's just going to be like kind of casual style, though I do have a lot to get done today, so I'm hoping that I can get through some of that stuff. I am currently pregnant. If you are new here and you didn't know, I am 6 months pregnant. I am a little bit more slow moving than normal, but we are also getting ready to go on a little vacation next week. So I have to get all of the packing done. So in the middle of trying to finish up the last week of our kindergarten homeschool curriculum with my 4-year-old son, as well as trying to prep for my baby girl that will be here this summer, I'm also trying to prep to get us ready to go and leave to go to Disney World for my son's 5th birthday, his spring break after finishing up homeschool, as well as our baby moon, our last Disney vacation as a family of 3. All of the things. I have some cleaning to do downstairs. I need to check on the laundry. Our dryer broke at the very worst possible time that it could break. So hopefully I can get some laundry done. I have to see if my husband is able to fix the dryer, get an ETA on that. Get some food made for us, get some more homeschooling done today. I have a few last minute things that I still need to pack, and I just want to give you guys a few updates, give you guys a nursery tour of like kind of just where I am right now, and then talk about some channel updates and things, some homeschool updates as well. And then at some point today, I also want to film the Good and the Beautiful kindergarten curriculum review and let you guys know my personal thoughts and experience with that curriculum, what we're going to be doing going forward, if we're going to be reusing that curriculum, what we're going to be doing going into 1st grade, or basically just over the summer. It's pretty cold still right now. So I'm definitely looking forward to some warmer days in Florida next month, but also just looking forward to the summer coming around pretty soon. So let's just go ahead and get started. Like I said, I have a lot of cleaning to do downstairs, I know, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start there, and in the meantime try and get some food prepped for us to eat too. What a lovely sink full of dishes here waiting for me. So of course I am just gonna go ahead and get started with that. Get the dishwasher unloaded and reloaded, and then there's a bunch of stuff over here that I can't do anything with just yet. So we have been using paper or plastic products, which is a new thing for us, but it is also a great thing since being pregnant. It helps me with like not having to clean as much, I guess. And then for some reason my husband went absolutely insane at Costco, and I think maybe Meyer, with pastries. So we are trying to work our way through pastries, and then whatever we don't finish before we leave next week is just going to be tossed out. But yeah, I have a counter full of pastries and paper products and a sink full of dishes. Over here, some tools that I brought down from the nursery when we were fixing that up and working on it. Some homeschool stuff back there. And then this is the state of the family room currently. So just a few things left over from when we were down here last night. Noah's little corner with all his toys, that I'm not gonna do anything with that, I don't think. I have a lot to declutter over there. Like I really need to just go through all of those toys and like take some of them downstairs into rotation, move his table to his bedroom. A job for another day. So right now I'm just trying to tidy and just keep it clean in here if possible, and then we'll work on decluttering later. Like I still have to declutter above the fridge too. I've got like a new crock pot up there, buns and bread and stuff, tons of things. So clean today, declutter another day. So dishes unloaded, now to load the other dishes in the dishwasher. Work from home stuff because we still have to homeschool. So just to make sure our books and stuff aren't gonna get dirty, I guess. Sure. I have to take this to the garage, but now I'll work on getting things done in the family room. Big mess in here, so. So now I'm gonna take a break from cleaning so that I can get Noah fed and do homeschool with him. At least I did do the kitchen, straighten up the family room too. I'm trying to There we go. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna move on to homeschool now that I got that out of the way. It's looking a lot better in here, so like now I can actually like move around, make myself some coffee. As far as breakfast or brunch goes, I'm thinking I will have a pastry with coffee and some fruits. I don't think Noah is going to finish a whole pastry, so I just have to figure out what he might want for breakfast. I'm probably gonna just make him a peanut butter and jelly sandwich because yesterday we had pastries because we have to get through these pastries. But we had pastries with eggs and sausage. He didn't eat the eggs, he only ate the sausage. So I don't think I'm gonna make more eggs for him today. My husband, he said he was fine with his pastry and coffee as well. So for Noah, instead of a pastry, maybe a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and fruit. And if he wants sausage, I'll make sausage for him too. But for now, sandwich it is. I need to get a different jelly, I know, because this is not the healthiest jelly at all. So either we need to figure out how to make our own jelly. I think that would really be nice. So if you know any jelly recipes, please share them with me. We don't stay in like a sunny state where we can just go pick strawberries all year long, but we have access to a farmer's market. So I'm thinking we can make our own jelly. That would be really great for us to do, share those recipes, because I know this is not good. That's why we rarely do these type of, it's been a while since I made him a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but it's delicious and it's one thing that I know he's gonna eat. So thought we had strawberries, but no, these have already gone bad. Really wish I could grow these year round. I really wish that I could grow strawberries year round, so maybe I'll try and do it like inside of the house. But yeah, fruit in the trash. We'll go with an apple. Now we have empty sink, still a cluttered counter. That's okay. This is literally all I did with the family room. I still need to clean down the table, but left his toys there to deal with another day, and I did the floors basically. Good?
Do you have meat?
Milk?
No, meat.
You wanted a meat sandwich?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we do, but I'll give that to you later. For now, just eat that one, okay? I'm patiently waiting for my coffee. It's taking forever, but I guess while I'm waiting for the coffee, I hope it's not too loud because I have the dishwasher running back here behind me, and then the coffee bar is running over here. But I am gonna go ahead and just give a few updates. I feel like I did a lot of homeschool updates in my last vlog that I did. Showed you guys where we were at. We were finishing up our math or language. We were finishing up unit 2, so we actually are now finishing up unit 3. We have 20 lessons to go in like 4 days that I want to get it done. So today is Thursday, so I want to do 4 today. You want to do 20 lessons? We have to, yeah. The goal is 4 today, 4 Friday. Unfortunately, we are going to have to go on 2 Saturday because we didn't do any lessons yesterday. So we're going to do 4 Saturday. And we are also going to have to do some on Monday, the day before we go on vacation. If we can knock out 5, that would make it to where we only have to do it for 3 days. it's possible, but we'll just see how the day is going. That's where we currently are with homeschool. We are literally finishing up math. We're done with language arts. We're done with handwriting. And we are now at the last few days of the math unit. Now, normally you only have to do, of course, one lesson per day, or as many or as little as you want to do. But I really wanted it to be done before we leave. And then when we get back, we can get started with what we're going to be doing over the summer, which I'm thinking it's probably going to be review for kindergarten, so that once we start up in...
It's nighttime at Disney World and we can go see the castle.
You want to see the castle at Disney World?
Yeah. And it's nighttime at Disney
When it's
World.
nighttime for the fireworks? So you can see the fireworks? Yeah, that will be fun, wouldn't it? I guess I'll have to use this because I'm out of coffee creamer. Never tried it yet, so we'll see. This is almond and coconut creamer, but it's French vanilla flavor, so it might be pretty good. We'll see. But yeah, I want to get that finished, and then I'm thinking we'll do review for... Yeah, I'm thinking we'll do review for...
I don't my kid. It's called Mario.
Mario. You can bring your kid Mario. So he has this Mario toy that he has been pushing around in his stroller that we always bring out right before the Disney World trip to make sure it's clean and make sure we have it out and set it up to go, things like that. So yeah, he's been putting Mario in there. Yeah, it's already clean. I think we're going to use the Horizons kindergarten curriculum. So it'll be like we're doing a whole nother curriculum, but because everything in it, I am hoping and I'm assuming he should have already, you know, learned that stuff in the Good and the Beautiful, unless there's something new that they introduce. For the most part, he should be able to just go through it. I like review easily, sit down and do some pages throughout the summer so that he's not just in front of the TV all day. Of course, we'll be able to go out and play more, but being that the baby is also doing the summertime, there will be days where I probably am not going to you know, always be active. And if there are days where I'm just tired, then I want to at least be able to sit down and say, here, can you work on this for a while, so that once we begin first grade, he will be more than prepared for first grade. Sometime the end of this year, we in the past have always started our new like grade level up curriculum in January. So that's typically how we always do things. In January, we are starting like a new curriculum, and then we always finish that like right before summer, take a spring break, and then throughout summer we do like a review, so that in January we are doing it again. So instead of like a 6 or 9 month semester, we pretty much have like a full year semester of one grade level. Is kind of how we've been doing it, but we have still been kind of like ahead. So like he's finishing up this kindergarten curriculum while he's 4, and so that is how we're doing the homeschool.
Yeah, next week means this
and so we're gonna do some homeschool.
means it's
I've got to go talk to the little guy. He's talking to this morning. So I'm gonna go talk to him while we enjoy our breakfast. Okay, so this is what I ordered from Amazon, a new swim school swim vest. This one also has like sleeves for sun protection, but they're not too tight on his arm, so that's good. Like it's still pretty loose. And then in the back it also has like this that's removable, which is a flotation device, so that you can put it in the back so he can like float like this on his head, or in the front and he can float on his belly. And then this part goes underneath the legs for him. Age is 4 to 6, so we'll see how that goes for him. Order this here little device, which let me show you guys what that is. This is basically like a door lock for when you're at the hotel. So what you would do is basically slide it under the door like this. This part goes underneath the hotel door, and then you turn this knob here to tighten it up against the floor, kind of, so that basically the door cannot be opened from the outside or from the inside. It has like a padding so that it doesn't actually damage the walls, the floor, or anything like that. Peace of mind when staying at a resort or a hotel or anything like that, because even though they have like the safety latches on the inside, my son can reach them like with a chair, and I think he's past that age and stage trying to open the doors, but he would like put a chair up to the door It has to unlock the latch for whatever reason. I don't know. He hasn't done it the last few times. Like I think he was past that age. But just because we do get like the 2-bedroom, it's just another option. Like if he wants to sleep in the second bedroom, and we would never actually want to sleep him in the second room because we were worried that he would escape, and it was just, I don't know, it's just not the same as like the safety of our home. This will give me a little bit more peace of mind for him to be in the other room if he wants to sleep in there. That way I don't feel like I have to like pack a baby monitor, I guess, which I'm still considering packing a little monitor. But this will help at least to know that he's not leaving out of the room. This is also good if you have like balconies at the resort that's like not screened in. You can put this on like the door that leads to the balcony to make sure your little one isn't going out. And obviously we will still be watching him like during the day, but at night is different when we are asleep. I just want to make sure that he is safe. He can't get up and leave out, and no one else can not accidentally come into the room, and just, you know, things like that. So this just helps my mama, you know, peace of mind. We're gonna count by twos using the number line.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, 17.
Yeah. Count the snowballs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I said that. 8, 9, 10.
So we wanted to divide them in half so that Ben and Sarah both get the same amount. How many would each of them get? Here's how we'll do it. We'll count how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Suppose this is Ben's and this is Sarah's, right? So we'll give Ben 1, Sarah 1. Ben, Sarah. Ben, Sarah. Ben, Sarah. Ben, Sarah. We can only do this with even numbers. Now I want you count how many snowballs Ben has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are Ben's, right? Ben gets 5, and how many do Sarah get? Count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And Sarah gets 5. Are 5 and 5 the same equal amount?
Yes.
Yes. So if we had 10 snowballs and we wanted to divide it in half so that each person get the same amount, then we would give one person 5 and the other person 5. And that is how we would divide 10 in half.
And they did me time.
So color 3 boxes on the graph.
Me.
How many of this?
1, 2, 3, 4.
So color 4 boxes.
I even has 4 in it. Right, Mom?
Seems like it, doesn't it? Next.
It's not bad to us. It's not supposed to write the P.
Exactly.
Oh, it's supposed to write the 9 on the P. A P is supposed to face that way, and a 9 is supposed to face that way.
What's 4 plus 2?
It is...
How many?
2
Equals 2. Exactly. Roll again. 3. Go 3 spaces. Good. That's 2 minus 1. What's the answer?
2 minus 1 is 1.
Good. Roll again. What do you have?
3.
So go 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Plus 3 minus 1. Use your hand. 3 minus 1 is
2.
Good. Roll again. 3 spaces. 1, 2. You made it out. Good job.
I did it. No numbers. No fun.
Good job. The goal was to do 4 or 5. Today we did 8 lessons, and it is 2:30 right now. So I tried to finish up with school like by 3. No matter what time we start, that is always the goal. So it's 2:30, and we could have kept going. Honestly, we probably could have. 8 is double the amount of what I at least wanted us to do. So we did a 101 where we was dividing in half, counting by twos with the number line. We did some graphing over here with snowflakes. And then for lesson 102, we did addition problems with cents. And then we did circle the even numbers, some counting from 9 to 21 and by fives. Over here, he did some addition problems. And then for lesson 103, we were finding all the ways to make 10. So each house had 10 windows, and he had to color some of them black and some of them yellow to find the different ways to make 10. And then in the back, we had to figure out how much money we had. And then draw connecting dots to see which animal made the path, counting by fives. For 104, we did some more counting and figuring out what the money was worth. We did a game with even and odd numbers. We did equal or not equal amounts of tally marks versus the items. We played a game where he had to roll the dice, move to that spot, and answer the problem, the subtraction problem, before he could move on. For 105, we practiced the volume of liquids. He had to tell me which one had the most volume, which would be first, the second amount of the most volume, and then the least amount of volume, which one he thought would hold the most liquid here, and then first, second, and third again, equal and not equal. Practice measurements. He had to tell me what the measurements were. 2D and 3D shapes. He had to tell me if it was 2D or 3D, if it was flat or not flat, cube or square. And then over here we cut out the shapes, and he had to put them in the correct spots, 2D or 3D, where they belong. So we did like actual real life examples, like items, and then we did like, you know, just the shapes. For the back here, he had some subtraction problems where he crossed it out to help him find the answers, and then the addition problems. And then we also did addition with bigger numbers using a number line. For 107, we went over if something would roll evenly, and we would figure that out to decide if it was flat or not, if it was a perfect circle or not, and that would determine if it would roll even. So we went through and he told me a circle obviously would not roll even because it's flat, so it won't roll. Watermelon would, because it was not flat and it was perfectly round. And then like an egg is not perfectly round, so it wouldn't. So we did that. And then here we went over which one we thought was heavier, to basically show him that, like, even though this one is smaller, that does not mean that it's not heavier. So this is big, but it's not the heaviest. So we did that. And then we figured out all the ways you can make 5.
I did that.
For 108, he had to look on the calendar, find March 10th, 4th, 21st, and 26th on the calendar. And we did not finish the back side, so we'll finish the back of 108 tomorrow. We only have 10 more lessons to go. So, if we can't knock out all 10 of these lessons tomorrow, and you guys, he's getting, normally when we get towards the end of a curriculum, he's kind of getting the hang of things, so he can go faster with them, meaning that before it might take us 20 minutes to do 1 lesson or 2 lessons, but now because he's gotten the hang of some of these concepts and we're like at the last few ones, he kind of grasps it to go a little bit faster. He does not really take more than 10 minutes on 1 lesson. So some lessons he finished in like 5 minutes and some he finished in 10. Nothing more than an hour and a half to finish up 10 lessons. So I'm thinking, so if we do school for an hour to an hour and a half, he should be able to finish all 10 lessons. And if we just split it up into like a 45-minute session, it really just depends on how we're feeling. And that way he'll just have to take the test Saturday or Monday. So that is where we are. We are almost finished with our math curriculum. And he's also been getting so much better with his reading. So I'm really proud of him. So right now he is over there playing with some Play-Doh on my sofa. So I'm going to get him off my sofa and bring him back to the table. Yeah, you have to play on the table. I just have nursery stuff to fold, I think. So I don't know, I'm going to go check that out now and then get the rest of the stuff inside of the suitcases. So this is his Play-Doh set that his dad got him. So he's currently playing with here. And yeah, he still has on pajamas. But that's homeschool, right? So he's playing with this for now while I go upstairs and get some folding done. So now let me get all the stuff off the bed so I can show you guys the progress currently of the nursery. I put some bedding on the bed, but I still need to get some pillows. I have the pillow covers, but I need to get pillows. I forgot about that. So that little thing set up. We cleaned this off, and I still need to get the lamp and the Google Home out of here. But my husband just bought this book projector for her. I have swaddles and blankets up there, as well as like some breastfeeding stuff. I also have like breastfeeding in here, storage bags, and then there are shoes underneath there. Have to figure this book situation out if I'm going to keep this or not. This is what the closet is looking like. I hung up some of the stuff I kept from Noah. And then I also have some stuff that I purchased, very, few items. The diaper bag and whatnot. So I have to get some storage bins for those. I did get things on the wall, the mirror, which is kind of tall, but that's okay. I'll have my husband lower it eventually. Crib is made up, got the crib skirt on there with just a sheet, pillow and cover, things that you really don't need for babies. But yeah, this is the current, what it's looking like for now. I got a few things in the drawers, just like onesies, white onesies and hats and things like that. So this is 0 to 3 month up here. This is like 3 to 6 month here. Mostly stuff from Noah. And this is like 6 through 12, I think, maybe. I definitely am going to need to add some pink in there and like end up moving these back and add some more bins. Here's where we are for now with the nursery. So progress has been made, and I kind of now feel like I can go on vacation and not have to worry about if the nursery is set up and ready. So at this point I can start purchasing the rest of what she needs and adding it in, storing it away and things like that. Now that the furniture is up and all of like the old things that, well, except the bassinets, but like the old clothing and stuff has been washed and sorted through. Now I feel comfortable enough to go on vacation and come back and get everything done. All of the hard stuff is out of the way, basically. Alright, you guys, so that sums up today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed spending the day with me, getting a little bit of things done, just catching up, talking, life updates, homeschool, all of the things. I enjoyed filming this video, and I appreciate you for hanging out with me and watching this video as well. Again, if you are new here and you stayed through to the end, then that is a sign that you just need to go ahead and join the family. Hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I pop in to say hello again. But thank you guys so much for watching this video and hanging out with me. I hope to see you in the next one. That'll be all until next time. Bye.